Guys, I'm really excited. I am out here with Shirley. There we go. Hi, Shirley. And ever since this car has been in my possession, which is 1988, somewhere around there. I'm a little sketchy on dates and stuff at my age, but there were unique things about a 67 Beetle. My car was somewhat apart and parked in my parents' garage. My little brother was learning to drive, and he thought he was in reverse on a car, and he went to pull it out of the driveway, and instead of backing up, he went forward. And so he went through the garage door, hit my Volkswagen with another Volkswagen Fox, hit her, and her original bumpers got badly damaged front and rear. And so at the time, I was like, sweet, I'll just get Euro blades, because at the time, late 80s, early 90s, California look, it was like, man, Euro blades are cool, okay? And they're cool. So I got them back in the 90s. These are Brazilian Euro blades, okay? And you can see, single blade, and they've got the little bumperettes on them. And I got chrome bumper mounts, which are not the strongest, okay? So in order to remedy that, I was like, at some point in Shirley's future, I will get her reproduction, or I'll find a set of original 1967 bumpers. Well, nowadays that's almost impossible. I actually just saw an NOS, which means new old stock, rear bumper for a 67, which is unique, 1 year only, that a guy has listed on the Samba for $2,200. It's new in the box. It's like, I totally get him asking that much money for it. I'm not in a position to pay that kind of money for a bumper. So I went with what I feel is the next best thing, which is the Wolfsburg West reproduction bumpers. And I've seen them on some 67s, and they seem to fit without deck lid interference, which was the reason that the 67 original bumpers in the rear were a little bit different. The overriders had a little bit of different angle on them to clear the deck lid. I'm going to find out how well these fit. So I just got in the Wolfsburg West. They're triple chrome plated reproduction US spec bumpers, which have the overriders, the towel bars. So I'm going to put those on here, and I'm going to let you know how that turns out. All right, there's the Euro blades I had on, and here are the US spec Wolfsburg West bumpers. Look at that, man. There's nothing like new chrome. These went on very well. What I did was I put every bolt in very loose, and got the overriders that attach there. So yeah, take all this packing material off now. Just be real careful here, cutting this plastic. Oh yeah, that's gonna look amazing. So excited about this. The rear's gonna be a different story. In the rear, I had the overrider holes filled. You can see back here. So I have to locate those old holes, re-drill them, and then I'll be in business. So that's next. What I did some research online, and I found this page on the Samba from a Volkswagen manual that has a template on where the overrider holes should be for US spec bumpers, in case you needed to add them. And then I made this little template. So once I get the bumper off, I should be able to line this slot up here, and it should give me the approximate location of the hole that was filled. So what I'm hoping is that it was just a piece of, I don't remember how we did it, so I'm hoping that it's just a piece of metal that was bondoed in, not welded. That way I don't have to drill. I could just kind of like, I'm gonna grind the Bondo off on the backside and try and uncover that plate and then remove it, and hopefully the hole will be there intact, without really damaging the paint too much. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I will show you the result. So I was able to locate the original overrider hole. I got that uncovered, treated, painted, new grommet put in, installed the bumpers, zero clearance issues with the rear deck lid on these Wolfsburg West reproductions on a 1967, which was a concern of mine, but they look fantastic. I love the original look, and I've had the Euroblades for several years now, and I just love this look better. And I'm super impressed with the quality of the Wolfsburg West bumpers. They're very solid. I can stand on the bumpers and rock the entire car. I think she looks great.